What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, Old School Matt, with the next episode of Pokemon Crystal. In the last episode, we made it through the Ilex Forest, found a lost Farfetch'd, and acquired the move Cut, and some charcoal. Afterwards, we made our way here to Goldenrod City, where on the way, our egg hatched into a Togepi, which we rudely boxed and almost immediately after got a brand new egg. Which, by the way, let's take a look at. Needs more time, okay. In this episode, we're gonna go through Goldenrod City and prep. Because the gym leader in this town, yeah. We need some prep work if we're gonna take her on. First thing we're gonna do, though, is we're gonna head over here to the radio tower, because we have a special quiz campaign on right now. Answer 5 questions correctly to win a radio card. Swipe it into your Pokegear to play the radio anytime, anywhere. Would you like to take the quiz? Sure. Question 1. Is there a Pokemon that only appears in the morning? Yeah. I considered putting one on the team. Correct. Question 2. Is this statement correct? You can't buy a berry at a mart. That's correct. You cannot buy berries at the stores. Question 3. Does HM01 contain the move Flash? No. It contains Cut. We have both of these, so we know this. Question 4. Is Fogner the Violet City gym leader who uses bird Pokemon? Yeah. He's also a little bitch. Wow. Right again. Here's the final question. Do Goldenrod Game Corner slots have Charmander on their reels? No, they don't. Bingo! You got it! Congratulations! Here's your prize, a radio card. Alright, our Pokegear now doubles as a radio. That's cool. But what I want to do right now is head underground. Because a few things. I want to get a few things under here. I got booted out by the game corner. I was trying to cheat using my Pokemon. Christ, dude. You're cheating in a casino. I mean, yeah, they cheat too, but two wrongs don't make a right. Super Nerd sent out Grimer. Pure poison type. Relax, you're only in this for a brief moment, dude. Grimer used Harden. Now he's a hard piece of sewage. Now you're an even harder piece of sewage. Yeah, we're building up resources because there's something in this town that I want to get to, so we can use on our team a little bit. We'll get to that when we get to it. Let's send out Grimer. We're going to change back because I want to get Venom at a decent level for what we're about to go through. Alright, we'll use Water Gun again. Ooh, damn, crit. Grumble. Coin case. Part of what we came down here to get. My Pokemon just got a haircut. I'll show you how strong it is. Okay, but Pokemon and haircuts don't... I mean, unless you're working with a Furfur, which even then I don't really think it's a thing. Lickitung, the Lick Pokemon. Not much more to say about that. What are you cutting me with? Nice. Poisoned. And we are swapping out because I need you alive to gain XP. Alright, Pokemaniac Isaac taken down. 720 for our troubles. You consider type alignments in battle? If you know your type advantages, you'll do better in battle. I'm aware of this, mon frere. Super Nerd wants to battle. Super Nerd sent out Magnemite. Magnemite, Steel and Electric type. Yeah, when they added in the Electric types, sorry, when they added in the Steel types, Magnemite was the first Pokemon to get a nice little upgrade. It also gained a hell of a weakness. I apologize if you guys have to hear the red noise. But like I said, I want to get prepped for the gym a lot. Because I'm not gonna lie, this is my second recording. I can freely admit that, and I got my ass kicked the first time around. And look, it's not shocking that I gotta grind a little bit here. This gym leader is a bitch. Wait, why did I go to Oddish? Ah, finally getting smart. Oh, you are made, bitch. Fully paralyzed on the spot. Yeah, we'll change Pokemon. One more round, Venom. This is on me. Yeah, screech all you want, you little bitch. Venom grew to level 17. Venom is trying to learn Nightshade. Really good move to have. Get used to pain, nerd. I want Venom to take this next one on by himself. I think you have some rare Pokemon with you. Let me see them. How about no? How about I make you fight... Make you fight a bug. Slowpoke, Psychic, and Water type. Perfect test subject for Nightshade. Okay, I thought that was a good setup. Whatever, it's Venom still gets a fair bit of experience. Yeah, that's what I was hoping to see. Slowpoke, second one. Alright, then let's take him down. Next turn, I should say. Yeah, this is twofold. One, we're getting building up experience so that Venom can get to a higher level. Two, I'm earning money so that I can get the next member of our team. And let's see, according to my math, still gotta have about 5,300. An item in your pack That reminds me, for whatever reason, there is one thing we need to grab while we're in town. The world is a cycle path. Bike shop. I moved here, but I can't sell my bikes. Why is that? Could you ride a bike and advertise for me? Sure. Really? Great. Give me your name and phone number, and I'll loan you a bike. Matt borrowed a bike. My bikes are first rate. You can ride them anywhere. Really? Nope. Measure the bike. Matt, that isn't the time to use that. But he said anywhere, Professor! But now that we got a bike, we can move a little bit faster. Alright, let's get everybody healed up, and we're gonna head north. Are you going to the gym? Me too! Hopefully you have better luck than I've had. Pen Shader Kim? Yeah. Sent out Volp. Ay, Chico. Okay. Let's be cool about this. Tail Whip fail. Alright. We're being cool about this. Nightshade. Does enough. Tail Whip still doesn't do nothing. Nightshade again. Only packed a little bit more punch. Want to get at least one shot off before you're gone, eh? Full respect. Oh, I couldn't win. 300. Alright, we're 5,000 away. I'm gonna show the girlfriend that I'm hot stuff. Dude. if your idea to impress your girlfriend is to try to take me on, Elliot, then you can just call me Mr. You can just call me Mr. Steal Your Girl. Nightshade. Ah. My own strategy used against me. Scratch, okay. That's a fair bit of XP. Meryl. All right, we're keeping you in Venom. All right, it's got my defense down a little bit. I get that. I'd say 2 more nightshades. We'll see. Water gun. Yeah, I think this is the last time we gotta use Nightshade. Not as much XP out of that one. I wish you would have lost for me. I know we do things, El. My boyfriend's weak, so I can't rely on him. Wow! I'm not gonna lie, I kinda feel bad for this guy now. Brooke sent out Pikachu. I'm 90% this is the first time we've seen a Pikachu in this playthrough so far, so a little shocked here. Double team. Ah, it improved its evasiveness. All right. You're gonna be a bitch? Yes, you are. Growl. Hey, I just gotta hit it once. I just gotta get poisoned once and we are set. Alright, your evasiveness went up more. Why the hell is nothing poisoning you? Hit you 4 times. Five times. What are you trying to evade so much? It's clearly not being poisoned. Motherfucker! Lady, move along. Nothing to see here. Need to get healed up. That bitch fucking... Fuck that Pikachu, dude. Cycling around Celadon City and all the neighboring passageways, all the neighboring areas. Dude, I was planning on battling you anywhere. Anyways, Jesus. So let's get it on. Alright. Camper Ivan starts with a Diglett. Level 10. Alright, Venom. I don't want to say it, but easy out. Magnitude. That's right. This is the game that introduced Magnitude. Fuck. Am I still... Huh. Maybe because I'm a bug type that didn't do as much damage as I thought it was going to, but still. Still, that's a lot of XP. That's good. Zubat. Before, you were a terror in the night. Now, the night is a terror to you. That might be the stupidest thing I've ever said on this channel. And I've said some stupid shit. Whatever, just kill the flying rat. Alright, what's number 3, bitch? Another Diglett? Come on. Let's put it even deeper in the ground. There's one thing I love about Diglett. At least when I use them. They are speedy as fuck, boy. Grew to level 19. Nice. I give. We're still about 4,100 left. Alright, big boy. I'm practicing my fire. Oh, we may have messed up a little bit. Sent out Magmar. Alright, we might be... Yeah, we got enough levels. We might be able to... Smog. That ain't too bad. It's a poison-type move, and luckily Venom is a poison-type Pokemon. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Fuck. We're gonna keep you out just so you can get the experience. But you are being shifted immediately. Torrent, get your ass out here now. Really wish we had a better water type move than water gun, but we'll get one soon enough. Alright, I'm impressed. That thing was strong enough where that move didn't... It was strong enough where even in a water gun from somebody 9 levels higher didn't finish it. Grew to level 23, nice. Fire Breather Walt was defeated. Behold, my graceful ball dexterity. Jesus Christ. Who wrote this shit? Juggler sent out Voltorb. I feel like this is the trap, but... Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay, they didn't finish me off. That's kind of a relief. Alright, next one out. Voltorb. Level 10. Torrent, get your ass out here. Again, I apologize about the constant having to hear the red noise. But it is what it is. Especially when you're training up a Spinnerack. I think this one is level 14. Yeah, because I think they keep increasing by 4s. Yes, sirree. I was kind of hoping he'd flinch. Alright, how much we get from the juggler? Alright, 560. Still a lot to get, though. Oops, wrong thing. Still gonna get about 2,900. If we're gonna keep going, I want to heal again. Because I'm not gonna lie, what we have to do is take out this bitch. We are going to need a third competitively. Well, I won't say competitive because the Pokemon competitive scene changes over the years. But we need a viable third member. And while Venom I intend for Venom to do a lot of good for us. Danger lurks in the night. Yes, I do. I think any cops you find in this game follow the Pokemon anime rule, where they all have a fucking Rowlet. Granted, I'd rather them have a fucking Rowlet than a damn Arcanine. Credit hit, nice. Alright, we'll take on the next one. Switch out for Torrent. The only reason I'm doing this at this point is because I know that screw it, Spinnerack is a weaker Pokemon. It's my goal in this game to train him up to be a good member of the team. Alright, how much we get off the cop? Whoops. 560. Another 560 off the cop. This entire area will be more useful to us later on. But we have to get something here. Ooh, I have to quit thinking like a teacher all the time. You must be a Pokemon trainer. But you're working so hard, I want you to have this. Achieve the Quick Claw. Let a Pokemon hold the Quick Claw, sometimes it'll strike first during battle. Let's test this little theory. I'm an idiot. I could have just come down here. Made Venom hold Quick Claw. My Pokemon are simply darling. Let me tell you how proud my darlings make me. Pokefan Beverly sent out Schnabel. Schnabel. I'm gonna lower my defense, eh? I know that when you poisoned, all I have to do is make sure you can't do anything. Scary face. Missed. I gotta worry about my attack, because you're gonna tank all the damage. Oh, it's holding a berry. Okay, this might take a little bit longer. Yeah, I think we've got it as inaccurate as it's gonna get. Now all we have to do is play the waiting game. Hey, that's fine by me. Lower my attack. See how much cash we got out of this chick. Holy hell, that's a fair bit of change. We're still 1,200 off, but we should be able to get it by battling trainers around here. She's referring to the, this game had a camera, not a camera, but a printer mechanic. What do we have in the deep grass? In the deep grass. There's, wandered across a wild Venonat. You can see those a lot. Yeah, we want to battle, you stupid broad. That was sexist. I apologize about that. Oddish. Take him down. You're trying to absorb a poison and bug type. Precisely the wrong type of Pokemon to use that type of move on. Cubone. Now you assholes are fucking with me. No, we don't use Constrict all that often. Let's give it a shot. Venom grew to level 21. You people are killing me here. Another Spinarak. Don't care. We adore our Pokemon, even if they dislike us. That's what being a fan is about. Wow. Okay, you just said the quiet part out loud. Sent out Raichu. Oh, shit. It's Poison Sting, this little bitch. Alright, got him poisoned, that's good. Now, Nightshade. Doesn't matter, you're done. Damn if he can't hit hard. Alright, Willie, give me something good. Please tell me that adds up. Please tell me that adds up. Yes, that adds up. One more tall. We can finally get. We are finally where I want us to be, and we can go get the next member of our team. So let's make our way back to town and grab it. Of course, we are. Hoot Hoot. The only reason I would use a Hoot Hoot is if I came across a shiny one. Till then, no dice. Now we have, like I said, we are finally at the point where we can get the Pokemon I want us to get. So let's make our way over here. Game Corner. Need some coins. It feels good to see that money turn into coins. Realistically, I could have gambled them, but I'm not that confident in my abilities in this game anymore. But the next member of our team is Cubone. It lost its mother after its birth. It wears its mother's skull, never revealing its true face. Give a nickname to the Cubone you just received? Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm not naming it Skull. I'm not that crazy. Quake. None. We are good here. Cubone's already at a good level, too. But we can get it up a little bit better. It already knows Growl. Well, sorry, she already knows Growl, Tail Whip, Bone Club, and Headbutt. All great moves. But now that we got that, actually, let's check on the egg real quick before it's over. Needs more time, okay. But in the next episode, we're gonna train up Quake a little bit to get her a little bit higher level, and then start on the gym. So until then, I've been Old School Matt. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.